In this video, we will look at troubleshooting a red jacket UMP for slow flow and intermittent flow conditions. Let's start with slow flow conditions. First, check inventory levels and alarm reports to make sure there is not an issue with the ATG, which could be causing the slow flow. Check to see when the last time the dispenser filters were changed. Clogged filters will reduce the flow through the dispenser. If the site has a mechanical leak detector, refer to Manual 577-014-340 to verify the mechanical leak detector is not causing the slow flow. You may need the FX leak detector for this step. If the site is using electronic line leak detection and the STP has a swift check valve, remove the valve and check to see if the screen is clogged. Clean the check valve and retest the flow rate. Install a pressure gauge in the line and verify the line pressure. If the pressure is low, we will need to troubleshoot the UMP. Measure the capacitance of the capacitor. If bad, replace it. Verify the wiring to the capacitor is correct and all connections are tight. Retest the flow rate and pressure. Pull the UMP. Check for debris at the intake and verify there is nothing at the bottom of the tank which could clog the UMP. Verify the locking nut for the adjustable column is tight. Check the UMP is installed correctly to the column pipe and not loose. If the connection was loose, the gasket could be damaged, causing the slow flow. If the previous steps did not correct the flow, replace the UMP. To troubleshoot intermittent flow, perform the following steps. Check the inventory levels and alarm reports for alarms which could be shutting down the STP. Check the hook signals coming from all the dispensers. If the signal is dropping out, follow the dispenser manufacturer's troubleshooting steps to repair. Measure the input and output voltage in the STP control box, L1, L2, and M1, M2. If the voltage is not there, repair and replace the control box. If the voltages to and from the STP control box are operational, we will need to verify the amperage draw of the motor. Refer to Manual 577-014-053, Red Jacket UMP Replacement Instructions Table 2 and 3 for max load amperage rating of the various UMPs. You will need to measure each leg's M1 and M2 amperage going to the STP. If there is no amperage draw, the motor windings could be open. With power off, measure the resistance between the black and orange wires. Refer to the service manual for the correct winding resistance. If the resistance is infinite, the overload may have tripped or you have an open circuit. To verify field wiring, tie M1 and M2 together and go to the contractor's box at the pump and measure the resistance of the field wiring. It should read a low resistance. If the field wiring is good, the issue could be the pigtail, capacitor, or UMP. Measure the capacitance of the capacitor and verify the wiring. Measure the resistance from the contractor's box to the UMP. If the resistance is infinite, pull the motor. Test the pigtail and motor resistance. If the current reading is out of range, reference 577-014-053, electrical service information, verify all the wires are tight. Verify the UMP shaft spins freely. Make sure there is no debris at the intake. If wiring, amp draw, and shaft movement is within normal range and there is no debris, replace the UMP.